Hey, good afternoon. How do you get through those growth transitions quicker and more efficiently in your business? So, I'm going to walk through an exercise that my team and I are currently going through right now to prevent a lot of those dips and plateaus in the growth process. So, first of all, I was outside, I did my walk. It was super windy, and I thought there's no way you guys are going to hear me. So, I stepped inside to finish this, to do this video. So, what typically happens as a company is growing, they grow and then they plateau and then they dip a little bit and then they grow, they plateau, they dip a little bit, they grow, they plateau, they dip a little bit. And what we want to do is prevent so much of that dipping. We want to grow, maybe a slight plateau, grow, maybe a slight plateau, grow. So, what causes some of that dipping is that the company cannot handle the growth that it is experiencing. So, when a company is first getting started, the business owner is wearing all the hats, that person is doing all the things. And as they transition and have growth, they tend to hire out some of those pieces. But there's no process, there's no system. They can't handle the growth. There may be errors that come up and they have to kind of backtrack. So we want to prevent that. The exercise that my team and I are going through was inspired by the E-Myth. And I am so mad at myself for waiting so long to read that book. I think it's been sitting in my Audible account for quite a while. Like, I already purchased it and everything. It's just sitting there and I kept avoiding it. And I finally listened to a podcast, and I don't remember which one I was listening to, that was talking about the E-Myth. I was like, shoot, I'm just going to listen to it. And I did. I listened to it in 2 days, and I'm executing. So I'm going to give you a jump start on that. And if you haven't read it, please do so. So from day one in your business, I want you to tell me, what do you see your business looking like in the future? And if today is not day one, maybe it's year 3, year 5, year 15. Whatever it is, today is your day one. So tell me, what do you want your business to look like in the future? And then I want you to be extremely specific when you are going through that exercise. So I did write down some notes, so I'm looking at them since I'm inside anyways. Okay, so I want you to be completely specific in that. What is your revenue going to look like? And not only your revenue, I want you to think about what your gross profit's going to look like. So after all your job costs, after your indirects, what does that gross profit look like? And then after all your overhead costs, what does your net profit look like in this future vision of yours for your business? How many clients do you need to get to that revenue amount? Who are your clients? What is the location? What services are you providing? What is their average spend with you? What employees do you need to take care of those clients? How many, and what are their positions? What subcontractors or trade partners are you going to be hiring to work with you? What is your role in the business? Who are you working with most of the time? How much time are you spending in the business, on the business, at the office, away from the office? What does your role look like? What resources do you need? What equipment do you need? What tools do you need? What software do you need? I want you to be as specific as you possibly can with this. And then from there, I want you to treat every day in your business like your business is in the future, like it's that vision that you have for your business. The more that you can put into place today, the processes and systems, the easier it will be to transition your business in the future. So now we're going to move into developing those systems and processes. And I want you to think of everything that you do in the business. So you're wearing currently all the hats. You are an estimator. You are sales. You are a project manager. You are project coordinator, you're accounting, you are operations, you are purchasing. Everything is on you. And so everything that you do needs to be documented and thought through. And currently, because you are doing all the things, you don't have to think about what the process should be. You know everything. So I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you're an electrical contractor and you're doing $1 million in revenue at the moment. In your vision is to be a $50 million electrical contractor. Okay? So while you are going through these steps, you need to be thinking of yourself as the $50 million electrical contractor and what you would be doing in that business. So let's first documenting this process. So you can easily document the process on your phone through voice memos. You can write it down, keep a notebook with you, write the processes as you are doing them. Call up, if you have an assistant, call them up while you're traveling job to job and brain dump and have them type them all out. Scratch it down wherever you are and take a photo of it as it comes up. But as you are doing everything in your business, I want you to be documenting what the process should look like. So let's say that you have a new job that just got awarded. And you're the estimator, you're the project manager, you're the foreman in the field. So you're all those things. So you don't think about how to hand off a job and you don't think about getting buy-in and what the steps need to be because it's all up here. It's all in your head. But that's what I'm asking you to do. So put your estimator hat on for a minute and think, what do I need to do to pass this project off to the project manager and get the buy-in from the estimate? Okay, then you're going to go and you're going to put your project manager hat on and you're going to say, okay, when I get a new job, what are the steps that I need to take? What info do I need from the estimator? What do I need to give to purchasing? What do I need to give to accounting? What do I need to give to the project coordinator? What systems do I need to have in place to kick off this new project? And that's how I want you to think with every role that you are doing. So what this is going to allow you to do is once you get to the position where you can hire that person out, you already have a system in place. You already have the processes that you know that you need to succeed. And the transition is going to go so much smoother and quicker. So you're going to be able to take that growth and run with it. Now, you're going to have to go back and review these processes from time to time. As your company grows, there's going to be things that you didn't think about. As you get more people in your business, they're going to bring some value and knowledge to your company that maybe you didn't think about in the beginning when you were going through these processes. So these are constantly evolving and getting better. But that process of reviewing those and adjusting them is going to allow you to tackle that next growth peak quicker. So even if it's not day one, even if it's day 5,000, you're going to treat it like it's day one. You're going to go back and put your vision down, figure out what you want your company to look like. All those things that we talked about. And we're going into Labor Day weekend. It's a 3-day weekend. I think that this project, that little piece, the vision piece, 2 to 3 hours maybe. So I would challenge you to knock that out this weekend. And then you can start tackling your processes next week. So also this weekend with getting your vision together, also figure out what's going to be the best way for me to document these processes right now. And they don't have to be perfect, and they don't have to be all put together in a perfect way or anything like that. You can do that later. Right now, we just want to focus on actually getting them documented, having a process in the first place. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. If you found this to be of value to you, if you liked it, if something sparked, please share it. Please share it with somebody else that may find value in it. Like it as well, comment. We appreciate it, and we will talk to you tomorrow.